You open the book or you making pizza?
Sorry. How? Breathe deeply. Like this. Mister, let's start.
Yeah. Can you swim?
I'll try to. Like those fish behind me? Oh.
Okay.
This is one of the pictures. This is one of the backgrounds that I added with, okay? This is one of the backgrounds that I added.
All right.
Oh, I'm watching the Northern Lights. They are very cool. 3,
2, 1.
2, 1. Action. Hello, sir. How are you today?
You're a really good actor.
Okay, let's be serious now. 3, 2, 1. Action. Hello, sir. How are you today?
Hi, Abdullah. What's up?
How are you today? How has been your day? How has your day been?
What's good? I'm fine. If you're fine, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Alright, now we have on our agenda adverbs, page 16.
All right. I'm on page 16 now. Will you please read for us the rules? The new structure.
Sure thing.
Right.
Adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, or other adjectives. Okay. They answer the questions where, when, how, and to what extent. Okay?
Right. Okay.
Can I ask you? Right. Can I ask you about something?
Yes, please.
Is word deeply an adjective?
Deeply.
Yes.
It is not an adjective, but it is an adverb. Adjective of deeply.
I meant an adverb.
So if you mean deeply is an adverb, so yes, it is an adverb.
More is an adverb, and it describes deeply. This is an example of an adverb that describes another adverb. Here in the examples below.
Yes.
An example of one that is modifying. Okay, an adjective is too old as well. Okay. And the one that is modifying verbs, you must breathe more deeply. Deeply is an adverb. It modifies word breathe. Breathe how? Breathe deeply. Like this. Okay, sir?
Okay. Can we figure out the contrast between adjectives and adverbs? Like, I can see that adjectives on page 13 tell what kind, which one, how many, and how much. But adverbs on page 16 answer the questions where, when, how, and to what extent.
What does to what extent mean?
For example, when I say extent sounds like measuring degree, like when I measure degree.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? This is 90
degrees. To what extent? I want you to find out the literal meaning of extent. Figure out the meaning of extent, the literal meaning.
You use expressions such as to what extent, to that extent, or to the extent. That when you are discussing how true a statement is, or in what ways it is true. Excuse me?
What the type of extent? Word extent?
Okay. I'll search it up. Mister, can we play the game of trying not to say okay?
All right. But find me the meaning of extent first. At the top of word extent.
Noun.
Now the meaning, the literal meaning you see in the dictionary now.
How large, important, serious, etc. something is. How large is this building? How important is this laptop that I'm using to take Zoom classes? Or how serious are we going to be?
Shall we say it could be like measuring degree?
What do you mean?
When we measure degree.
What is measuring degree?
Well, when we say how tall, so I measure the length. Fine. How heavy, so I measure the weight. I measure the weight. Okay. So for measuring, like what extent, so we want to know the measurement.
Okay then.
What extent, like when I say, for example, too tightly.
Too tightly.
So too here is an adverb. Fine. Modifies tightly, and tightly is an adverb as well. So an adverb modifies another adverb. It expresses what extent. It expresses what extent. So I say, oh, too tightly, like he grasped from his arm too tightly. When I say he grasped his arm tightly, it is not the same when I say too tightly. Too tightly makes the sound stronger.
Too tightly makes the sound stronger?
Like when they fetch a thief. So they have to catch him, they have to grasp him too tightly.
Oh, so they have to... I'm upside down.
Like I see that you're interested in hanging yourself like Batman on the ceiling.
Sorry. Okay. Adverbs are often formed by adding ly to an adjective. Adverbs are often formed by adding ly to an adjective. Yeah, this is actually true. Because most of them...
But this is not general. Look, it is common. Like we generally add ly to the adjective to be an adverb. Fine. But sometimes we have like regular adverbs, like word fast. We don't say fastly, but we say fast. It is fast. High, it is high. It's an adverb. We have irregular adverbs.
Okay.
We have word like there or late, but we don't add ly. If we add ly, it could give different meaning.
Oh, okay.
But generally, we add ly to the adverb to make it an adverb.
Okay. So this is common, but this is not like always happening.
Exactly.
Okay.
Read other examples. Go there.
Alright. Go there, left late, speak softly, nearly complete. Alright. Go there tells us where. Okay.
Exactly.
When late tells us when. How tells us softly tells us how.
Hello, wait a minute.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you.
Okay. We have verb go. Go is verb, and we learned that the adverb modifies verbs. So there modifies verb go, and it can tell us or can answer the question where that person goes. So say go there. I direct him to I tell him some direction to go to. right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay then.
Fix it, please.
Can I continue?
Yes, please do.
Alright, softly tells us how and nearly to what extent.
Exactly.
Okay.
Alright.
An intensifier is an adverb that defines the degree of an adjective or another adverb. Intensifiers always precede the adjective or adverbs they modify. Alright?
See the degree. It's repeated again. The degree, but it's not the same degree. You measure it in triangles and stuff like that.
Alright. Finding adverbs. Underline all the adverbs in the following sentences. Alright. Underline is the imperative. Adverbs is the keyword. Okay. Alright. One is never too old for a day at the zoo. Okay. We have two adverbs here. An intensifier, which is too, and too old. Alright.
Wait a minute. You say that we have two adverbs, right?
And one is an intensifier. Too old.
No.
How?
Tell me one by one. What is the adverb here?
Too old.
Too. So old is an adverb?
Yes?
No. Old is not an adverb.
No, it's an adjective and adverb at the same time.
No. It is still an adjective, but it's not an adverb in the same time. Fine.
Okay, so it's too only?
Listen, because I'm sure that you got lost. Two, it is an intensifier. An intensifier itself is an adverb. Never get you confused. An intensifier is a type of an adverb. Like we have adverbs are called intensifier, but not all adverbs are intensifier. Make sense?
Makes sense.
And intensifier, as you see, defines the degree of an adjective. So here, old is an adjective. You get back to the lines above. Here, an intensifier is an adverb, right? That modifies the degree of what?
No, of an adjective or another adverb.
Good. So it defines the degree of an adjective or another adverb. Here in the question, one is never too old. Old here is an adjective. So too is an adverb. Defines the degree of old.
Yes.
Right?
All right.
I like to add to you something. Never. I want you to check in the dictionary now the type of never.
Okay. Maybe it's adverb. I'm gonna check. All right. Oxford.
Right.
Oxford. Okay, never. Never is an adverb.
See?
I missed it.
No problem. It's not written here. It's not written in the book. Never is an adverb, and it's called frequency. Adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency. One is never too old for a day at the zoo. So here we have two adverbs in the question.
Okay.
Make sense now?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's continue now. One, alright. Okay, so never two. Number two, you must breathe more deeply at this altitude.
You must breathe more deeply at this altitude.
More deeply.
Have you heard the meaning of altitude?
Altitude is the height of something. Like a plane. Good. Like a plane is about 35,000 altitude, cruising altitude.
Good.
Alright, more deeply, okay? My ears and nose became quite cold as we waited for the bus. Quite cold.
No, okay. We just need the adverb, sir.
Okay.
What is the adverb?
What is the adverb? Quite cold.
No, the adverb is just one word, which is quite. Modifies adjective cold. Modifies word called adjective.
Oh, it modifies. Oh, when I was doing the homework, I added in the word that also modifies it, I think.
No problem. So now you've learned that quite is an adverb. Fine.
A cold can also be an adverb.
Be careful because quite, it is irregular. It is a regular adverb, because quite could be an adjective and an adverb in the same time. Like word what? Like word fast. I can say it is a fast car. So here I describe the car. It is fast. Fast here is an adjective, modifies word car. But when I say the car runs, or the runner runs fast, so I describe verb run. So here fast is an adverb, not an adjective. Make sense? So because of some adjectives have the same form of adverbs. We don't have to add ly every time. So quite here, actually it is intensifier. If you go back to the dictionary, you will notice here, right? You can notice quite. I want you to search for quite. You can notice in the dictionary that quite could be an adjective and adverb. If you press on the adverb, you'll find it is common in British English. Like British people usually say it's quite good, quite nice, quite high. It's common word.
Okay.
Do you know this? Did you
sense.
search that? Did you search for quite?
Hold on, I'm still gonna search it. Not used with a negative to some degree. Quite good, interesting, common, difficult. I quite like opera. I quite enjoy.
Are you reading?
Yes.
Quite as an adverb?
Yes.
Or as an adjective? Right, fine.
I quite like opera. I quite enjoy the film, to be honest. He plays quite well. He's quite a good player. We had to wait quite a long time. All right.
Do you read the note that it's common and used by British more?
Yeah, here it's written in brackets British English or British English.
Yeah, but it could be used in American English as well. Like it is okay. But yeah, like the first difference.
It's more common in British English.
Exactly, it's more common in British English. Americans usually say pretty or pretty good. Instead, like when they say, oh, it's pretty good, it's pretty high.
Okay, next.
Right, go.
Next.
Question 3, question 4.
As the balloon soared higher, we gripped the supports tightly with our hands. Tightly.
Tightly, yes, tight is an adverb.
Okay. Number 5. Brad began
Stop.
to draft.
Stop. Title is an adverb, that's very true, but we still have, I suppose that we have another adverb. The balloon soared. Do you know the meaning of soared?
So it's like barely climbs, something like that. Barely.
Not climbed, not climbed, but raised. Like when you raise something, so, or like flew, when something flies or flew away or flew up, we can soared. Here, the balloon soared higher. Higher here is an adverb, but positive adverb,
Okay.
right?
All right.
Good. Then we have title, as you mentioned. Question 5.
Brad began to draft his report on T.S. Eliot immediately after supper. Immediately. Number 6. The dispatcher gave directions clearly but swiftly to the rescue squad. Clearly and swiftly.
Good.
Alright. Number 7. Patiently, Adam shelled the peas. Patiently.
Patiently.
The tree trunk still smoldered long after. Long after the forest fire. Okay. Long. Still long. Yeah, still long. Still long. I was gonna say still actually.
Alright.
Number 9. Alright, number 9. The ship sailed smoothly into the harbor. Alright. Smoothly.
Smoothly. Smoothly.
Smoothly.
Good.
I'm saying it smoothly.
Yeah, now, yeah, it's good. The sound is clear now.
Smoothly.
Yeah. Thank you. Question.
Excuse me?
Go ahead. Question 10.
Okay. Question number 10. Fun, food, and football go together. Together is adverb.
Adverb. Describes or modifies verb.
Go!
Thank you very much. This is enough.
11.
We'll stop here.
Okay. Here, so I can read the example.
You open the book or you making pizza?
Breathe how? Breathe deeply.
Welcome back again. Hope that you've enjoyed today's lesson. Please feel free to leave your question in the comments below. And finally, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, supporting, sharing, and for caring.